So I hope you all will join me in agreeing that Hoboken needs more fudge. It is a simple truth that we all have to proclaim. Look, this is an exciting day. I am so happy, number one, to see my dear friend, secretary now, Marcia Fudge, here in the great state of New Jersey on one of her first trips as a secretary. I think this is your first trip. Number one trip, top trip, first trip to New Jersey, to Hoboken. I am so grateful for you. You have no idea how much I am celebrating, because I've worked side by side with her when she was head of one of the caucuses I'm proud to be a part of, the Congressional Black Caucus. I'm so proud that she is where she is, because she, like me, is a former mayor and knows how difficult the work is at the grassroots level, and I am excited for her to be there because she is such a visionary and a get things done. So please understand, this is her first trip, and she is here in New Jersey, and she is making a commitment to be, I believe, one of the greatest secretaries of HUD we have ever seen in the United States of America. Give her one more round of applause. All right, so I want to get away from this microphone so we can get to the business, but I just want to say this. There's an old saying from the Bible, weeping may endure through the night, but joy cometh in the morning. We know what we have seen in the past with Hurricane Sandy. We know the weeping and the pain and the hurt and the loss. The leadership that came together afterwards and said that we must do something different. It's not going to be sexy. It's not going to be making headlines. But we are going to come together to make sure that we are proactive, so that we make sure there are brighter days ahead, so that we make sure as the planet changes that Hoboken is ready. That was literally one of the first meetings I had as your United States Senator. I got elected after Hurricane Sandy at the end of 2013, and in my office was the mayor of Hoboken. Dawn was there with a vision for the future. And she understood that democracy is not an individual sport, it's a team sport. And allies started coming together from state legislators, city council people, local mayors. Everybody said that we can make New Jersey, from the ashes, from the pain, from the hurt, we can make a national model of strength, of recovery, of resiliency, that we could turn a pain into purpose, a trial into a triumph, that we can overcome. Today has been years and years in the making. It is one of the more exciting things that's happening in our state, to show what we can do when we come together, stand together, and work together. And so I just want to say thank you to all the local leaders that are here, doing the unglamorous work of preparing for better tomorrows, and today is evidence of that. And finally, the governor did this, so I got to do it too. I just want to say more help is on the way. We are in the midst of something I never thought I'd see before, because of Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and because of the leadership we have in the House and the Senate. Never thought I would see this quickly, that we would talk about our nation cutting child poverty in half, that we in our nation would finally get out of the dark shadow of being one of the only countries without paid family leave, the dark shadow of us having maternal mortality rates the worst of developed nations, the dark shadows of having other competitor nations funding preschool, funding college. And now finally, because of the leadership we have, a line from the House of Representatives to the Senate to the president himself, we are going to be making big things happen for New Jersey. Billions of dollars coming to our state, investing in human infrastructure and investing in New Jersey infrastructure. And mark my words, Governor, mark my words, the last thing I'll say, we are going to get those new tunnels built under this river. Thank you, everybody.